Okay, folks, this thing reminds me of my auntie Tanny, who lives in Brisbane, in other words, to those who don't know what Brizzy is. Brisbane is indeed a beautiful Queensland metropolis, and I'm really disappointed now because the COVID-19 is going to prevent me from going there, and even if New South Wales brings their COVID under control and doesn't eliminate it, the Queensland is not going to let New South Wales in. I think it's the same with some of the other states, but that's understandable. But we don't seem to be. Some states here in Australia seem to think that we can live at zero when that's not happening, and we've got to get these vaccinations happening. It's really good that the vaccination drive is rumbling along really fast, along with the virus. Let's see what we've got. Okay, it's a kids card. Kids VIP card, Sushi Train Sydney. Well, I heard of Sushi Train through Tanny. She used to like going there. I don't know if she does it now, but she did enjoy Sushi Train, and I do think of her still when I think of Sushi Train. I don't like Sushi Train, folks, because you got to make it, you have all these bowls of food running around on a conveyor belt, and you sort of sit there, and it's really hard to calculate how much it's going to cost. After you just run it, you just lose it. It's just hard to calculate in your head so quickly just how much your time at Sushi Train is going to cost, or should I say the food that you eat. It's just it's a bit too mathematical for my ability. I'm not too good with maths. I actually like that. I like the way that's there. I do think maybe it needs to be enlarged, or maybe not, but I do think of Tanny, and it really does. I do miss I really do miss them. I wonder if we're just going to leave it at 100. But basically, Sushi Train just reminds me of Tanny, my auntie. I do look forward to seeing them again, but I'm not holding my breath for the time being. But I'd like to just go to Brisbane on the bus or train. Or if I'm going to be married to Louis, no, I can't marry him, damn it. The lockdown stipulates that marriage is no longer allowed. So no more weddings, in other words, folks. So you can't have weddings at this time. That's how constrictive the rules have become. But I know it's necessary so that we can protect ourselves as best as we can until we hit the target of at least 70 to 80% vaccinated, or fully vaccinated, should I say. But I really want to see my aunties. Another auntie I want to see is my Auntie Kay and my Auntie Nudger, who also live in Brizzy. And most of my aunties have died, and my uncle Con, the only brother my mum had, died a long time ago. So it's all females except him. But I'd like to see them again before they go. And that's what I hate about this disease. It separates families and loved ones and prevents them from seeing them before they die. The Delta strain knows no bounds. It just keeps multiplying and multiplying, spreading through the populace like a bushfire. It just doesn't work very well. So this is Sushi Train. Okay, right, that looks really quite bold. I think now we can call this demo quits.